Okay, had to turn that off. I am back, y'all. I just wanted to say this. Let me turn this down. Okay, I don't really know what's going on with this Jay Z, P Diddy, Beyonce thing. All I know is I've been watching it and trying to get caught up
And
on
this
it.
sure was a choice. What is it, a day or so after such serious allegations, Jay-Z thought it was wise to show up to the Mufasa red carpet with Beyonce and parade his daughter around like a prop. To use her as a way to show he's a good dad, guys. They're a loving couple. They are supporting each other. There's no drama here, guys. All is well in the Carter Knowles family. Sure. Let's just show how well it is.
He
Even
said,
Beyonce's mom, who we're going to get to in a second, is there supporting Jay. Hova in full effect. We're not forcing you
wow.
anything here. Nope, 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 no. We're all good. Blink twice if you're okay, Beyonce. Look, this is just troubling to me. There's part of me that's
Wow.
like feels bad for Blue Ivy, who's in this film. Clearly, her mom and her were in this before, back in 2000, was this 19? They were in the first Lion King remake. Notice Jay-Z's not in that photo. Interesting how now Jay-Z has forced himself in the photos today. There was reports that they weren't going to go, but then it seems like by not going, would that have been worse press? If Jay-Z wasn't there, would that have been worse press? I
What
can
is it,
only
Kiki?
imagine the
What is it,
frustration and
girl?
the arguments that
What
happened
is
the night
it?
before this.
What do you
The day
want?
leading up to it, there have been so many PR meetings and frustrating
Come on.
conversations
Come
back
on.
and forth as to how do we do this? What
Come
did
on,
you do,
child.
Jay-Z? How did we get into this
Got
mess?
to come sit here.
They decided to go and show United Front. They are not laying low, is what the message is. Now, I do want to warn you also, TMZ is absolutely in the pocket of Jay-Z's attorney, team, whatever. They have posted numerous anti-Busby articles and have been promptly posting as many Jay-Z lift-up stories as possible. It really does feel like Jay-Z's PR team, which TMZ does. They have their, whoever pays them more, allegedly, is what I feel like, ultimately gets their support in other ways. Now, look, now I wasn't the only one who thought this premiere was a bad choice. 50 Cent was pretty quick to mock Jay-Z for attending the Mufasa premiere, and he now deleted an Instagram post. Here's what he said. Jay said, I rapped a kid. Everybody get dressed. We're going to see Mufasa, LOL. Yeah, exactly. Like, this is so serious. Such a serious allegation. Such a serious case. But hey, let's get dressed up and see Mufasa. Let's go support Disney. I mean, before I get to the next part, I just want to reiterate how angry this makes me. I want you to go back to what they did to Johnny Depp. What they did from Pirates because of an allegation from Amber Heard, which proved to be lies. And he got canceled out of all the Disney movies, Warner Brothers, the removed from the Fantastic Beasts. Jay-Z has even worse allegations now thrown his way, and Disney's like, "Hey, Hova, smile on the red carpet." The hypocrisy over at Disney shows no bounds. Now, look, everyone innocent till proven guilty, but show the same energy to everybody, Disney, if you're going to be that specific. If you're going to do what you did to Johnny, Gina Carano, and others, my God, you better show it to everybody. And ask Jay-Z, listen, I'm not saying you're guilty, but maybe stay away from the red carpet today, as such a serious allegation is only going to create more drama, which is what it's doing. It's not helping. This is a defensive tactic. And to me, they are using their child as a shield. And I think that's despicable. Now they've inserted their child into this thing that they said was such a tragedy that we have to bring her involved. You've literally, I'm now talking about her, which you could have avoided, Jay-Z, had you not shown up. But you can't resist a good photo op, can't you? Look, this does the exact opposite of what they think. We're not laying low. No, you're putting out there stuff to try to make yourself look better, in my opinion. If anything, that makes you look worse. If you really were worried about your daughter, you wouldn't have paraded her around that red carpet tonight. That's just my opinion. Maybe it's unfair if he's innocent, whatever. Still, you do not put your daughter in the target like you just did. And I gotta agree with 50 Cent's mockery. I think he's spot on the money. Now, speaking of Tina Knowles, who was out there in the red carpet, here she is, being put right next to Jay-Z. Curious because she's out there with a confusing reaction to the lawsuit. She liked a post. Here it was. Jay-Z Diddy's named in a lawsuit, liked by Miss Tina Knowles and others. Why would you like your son-in-law being named in the lawsuit? Now, she's promptly changed her tune and said, oh, no, it's because my phone got hacked. Her phone got hacked. The hackers only decided to like a ABC News post. Got it. Sure. They decided the only thing the hackers did was go to ABC Chicago 7 and like a post. That's apparently all the hackers did. Sure. Wow. Look, I don't buy this theory. I do think Beyonce's mom knows what's up. Just like Solange knows what's up. The infidelity, the things that Jay-Z's been accused of in the past. I think they're all privy to it, but they also know how complicated it is for Beyonce, the brand, etc. It's a lot to do. Now, is Beyonce celebrity B? That's the other thing we're waiting to hear. Was she the one that was there, or is it J-Lo or somebody else? We don't know.
We were at the end of the tour. Wow. Brown, who played guitar with David Bowie,
interesting
staying at the same hotel, and he was like, "Hey, we're going to the Edges."
So a lot can still be said, but I agree with Jaguar. I think Beyonce and others have said this. I think Beyonce is going to try to distance herself from Jay-Z
because
very quickly.
I can.
I think that's what we're about to see in the coming days, and I think Tina actually was looking out for her daughter and was getting ahead of it. And I just think she didn't realize what she did. She's now had to reverse it and say, "Oh, I got hacked." No, you didn't. You like that too, and that's very telling. So, I'm curious what you guys think. I think she knows exactly what's going on, and I don't believe Beyonce is as involved as Jay-Z. Maybe complicit in being at some of these parties or just not saying things when she should have. Which, if that's the case, then I'm gonna have issues. But I still don't believe she was partaking. Is what these allegations are. If Jay-Z was, I don't believe Beyonce was. I know some of you just believe they're both evil. I got to give them both the benefit of that reality, but I just think the mom is trying to jump ahead. Now, speaking of jumping ahead, Jay-Z's attorneys are coming in hot. They have now filed a response document, 29-page motion, asking the judge to make Jane Doe reveal her identity or have the case dismissed, is what they said. If Doe wants to go to court, Jay-Z is respectfully seeking either dismissal of the allegations or disclosure of the plaintiff's identity. Fair is fair. This comes in from Spiro's 29-page motion, which I got to say, he's pretty good. I do have a legal crush on Alex Spiro. You know, if I ever need to hire a lawyer, if I have the money, I am hiring this dude all day long. He's good. He's good. And this document was way better than a lot of other lawyers' pieces I feel like we've read in the past. But here's what it is. He said, it is not consistent with justice, fairness, or the rules governing federal proceedings for the plaintiff and her counsel to smear defendants' good name in ways that are calculated to feed media coverage and thus inflict maximum public relations damage, while the core fact of plaintiff's identity, revelation of which stands to discredit her entire case, remains wholly hidden from view. They go on to say that Jay-Z has an impeccable reputation while attacking Busby's character, saying he has a history of targeting celebrities by making false allegations of misconduct. Also alleging that Jay-Z doesn't know who the victim is. Here it is. At this time, Attorney Busby knew who Mr. Carter was, even as Mr. Carter remained in the dark, as he does today, about the identity of Mr. Busby's client. Mr. Carter should not have to defend himself in the brightest of spotlights against an accuser who hides in complete darkness while leveling allegations that describe the perpetrated acts occurring in the plain sight of witnesses who could refute the plaintiff's claims if only her identity was revealed. He's making a pretty good argument, I gotta say. Spiro writes that the judicial system, lawsuits are public by nature and public parties are identified. Only in exceptional cases, parties are exempt. For instance, protect the party from physical issues, imprisonment, and severe harassment, which I'm sure they'll face from Diddy and Jay-Z, but digress. In regards to the Jade Doe case, this case specifically, notably, she has not claimed severe harassment, threats of violence, or any other ongoing interaction with Mr. Carter beyond communications through her attorney. Nor has plaintiff even submitted an affidavit alleging these types of special circumstances. Instead, she relies solely on a self-serving declaration from attorney.
Hey, Krista. Yeah, so, I really was just looking at a video on my other phone of all of this stuff that is just accusations so far dealing with Diddy, Beyonce, and, Jay-Z. So, honey, I just really don't know, which is why you hear me listening to it. I'm trying to find out or decipher. I don't know. All I can say is I don't know. I couldn't even comment on something like that unless it was something that I knew for sure. And I don't know for sure. So I guess I'm just going to wait until everything comes out like everybody else. That's all I can do. You said all of it has been wilded. It seemed kind of wild to me, too. I don't know what to believe. I don't really know. Yeah, I don't know. All I can say is just that. I don't know. Yeah. But if people have an opinion about it, if you watch this video, I'd like to hear it. What do other people think? You know, honestly, like I just said, I really don't have an opinion about it. Um, yeah, honestly, I really don't even know the whole story. Maybe, I think it's like involving someone who is underage, though. But I'm not sure. I will have to go and watch and get refreshed, out of everything. I will have to. Yeah. Wow. It's just, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, oh, okay. Ah, you say, hey, New York City. You say exactly none of us really know. Eventually, we might find out the truth, but who knows exactly? That's what I said too. We was talking about the P Diddy Jay Z Beyonce thing. Like, do people believe that Jay Z is guilty? And how much of this does Beyonce know or have involvement with? Hey, nobody knows. I know I wouldn't. Like I say, I can't comment on that really. But I am watching things, as y'all can hear, to try to find out more and more about it. But you just never still know what to believe because people make so much stuff up, you know, especially about involving this couple to me because so many people, I think, want to just have some dirt on this particular couple anyway. I guess because they stay out of a lot of stuff, Well, for the most part, they don't be in like no serious type of drama. And people are just evil. They want to believe the worst. They want to put people out there bad. That's just the nature of people. And that's too not of course not all people, but unfortunately a good portion of people though just want to see somebody go through some bullshit. Even if it's not even true. They just want to yeah, you got all kinds out here, guys. All kinds. So it is what it is. Oh yeah. Uh, oh wow. Uh-huh. What it is though. Damn. I finally did talk to that friend of mine that I was telling y'all about that I got in contact with yesterday. I finally talked to him for almost an hour today, and yeah, I'm gonna go see him real soon. And it was just good to have a conversation with him today. Really was. So you say, yeah, people are injecting all kinds of stuff into that situation. Right, and that's why I don't want to be one of those people to do that, something that's too premature. And, some more facts don't have to come out, on them people. Like like a lot of facts came enough facts enough hard facts came out against Diddy, obviously, to lock that man up. So if stuff start coming out that's like that, like facts and stuff like that, then that's different. Then yeah, people gonna start speculating that's true. You know you can't bite this. Girl, you know this is not yours. Yeah, she trying to bite the string off my 90. You better get this back, girl. But yep, y'all, I done already unthawed me some fish, so looks to me like that's the winner. I found one container of the JJ's hot sauce. That is it. I'm going. Hey, you know what? This fish, I might have to put some vinegar on. Somebody did ask me, did I eat uh, fish with vinegar? And I told them, yeah. This might be some of that fish where I'm gonna put a little bit of vinegar on. I swear. Rax was like, I ain't never see you put no vinegar on no fish. Because mostly hot sauce is vinegar based, I'll put a little vinegar on there just for a little flavor. It ain't gonna be spicy. I don't have anything in here, but I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna get me some crushed red peppers, a whole lot of black pepper. Um, I'm gonna get me some of those peppers that come in the jar again. And I'm gonna also get probably some jalapenos, just some fresh peppers, y'all. I never want to run out of, spicy peppers to use anymore. So, yeah. But I'm gonna. Yeah. Good malt vinegar. Oh my. Sounds so fire right now. You said good malt vinegar. Hey, it's gonna have to work today. It's gonna have to work today. I got some little regular hot sauce though, but it ain't nothing like that JJ's. But I'm just gonna add no vinegar. Maybe I'll just go ahead on and pour some vinegar in a little bit of the hot sauce that I do have, and do boop. There you go. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. But yep, I'm going to enjoy that damn fish again. I think I got one egg left, and I knew I was saving it for something. That fish going back in that egg batter, and I'm gonna whip that shit up, and I'm gonna enjoy it because I love that fish. Okay, y'all, I had 3 bags. I got one left now. After cooking the ones that I'm cooking tonight, I think it's 5 or 6 pieces in there, and I got 1 bag left. I'm gonna call Will. I gotta call Will. But I know Will distribute that between his kids and, his sister, his family. He did. But I show I'm gonna just see what else he can get or whatever. I got 1 damn bag left. I tore that damn fish up. Got other stuff to eat in there, but that's just the most interesting to me. But yeah, y'all. Anyway, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna go fry that fish up, and then I'll be back with it fried up and stuff. So stay tuned in, y'all. Thank you for watching.